Hello and welcome to my live stream. Today we'll be flying this fantastic looking Bombardier Dash 8 Q400 through Iceland, and I'll be joined by other pilots, other people. You can see them off there in the distance, and this is what I'll be flying. It's in a Flybe livery, which is a British airline, which sadly went out of business last year, but they'll probably be coming back. And it's not an Icelandic airline, but I'll be using it anyway because it looks nice, and I didn't have an Icelandic airline anyway. So I'll just get in the cockpit and let's join the others. No one's talking. Everyone's muted in Discord at the moment because they're starting their own streams. But let's get these engines started up. So it's going to be just a muck around sort of flight. Nothing serious. No ATC or anything, just flying. I appreciate that's probably quite loud. I'll just turn that down a little bit.
If anyone is on my stream, let me know how my audio is.
In your stream?
Yeah. So,
I just checked the weather.
How's the music?
Good. It's good.
Alright.
Just check the weather, and looks like it's gonna be.
Brett is not in chat tonight. He decided that we should chat more on his stream, so that way I can announce the channel. Oh, hey, we got Gas Auto over here.
He's in voice chat too.
Here. Yeah, we're showing some here. We also got Luke here. Nice.
The UK, the weather's gonna be stormy.
That's my Lufthansa 320 Neo over there.
Alright, I need to mute Brett's screen.
I'm gonna think I might join a bit late. It's loaded it's not voice chest. Drey, have you seen the Superjet, the new one?
Hello, chap. Will you be joining us tonight? Or today, sorry. This aircraft, it's a legacy aircraft, so it's an FSX plane. It's really nice. It's better than the ones with the CJ4 cockpits put in. I've just set my flaps to 10 degrees for takeoff, and going a bit fast. I see C27 Spartan. We'll bit off the taxiway a bit.
Yeah, it's time.
Gathered around this A320 here. Get out of the way.
We don't really have anybody in DC. Got Brett and Rebel. One thing I've noticed that when I give the plane full throttle, it actually takes a while for it to respond to that. And Luke, we got
there's
Pro
Chuck
over here. We got Dash Auto. We got Tudor. We got On Fire. So we got here.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you. You're inside of Brett.
So that's on.
Okay, someone was inside of me. I see you. Wait, Brett, are you in a King Air or are you in like a Baron?
G58.
Alright, that's bad. Okay.
Okay, I think. Okay, so should I just follow you?
Well, this is what it looks like we're gonna do.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting. Well, Dash Auto blocking the main road, so.
Yeah, I'm in the way.
I tried to Mercedes C58 for F20. Yes. I had to do it one way.
Okay, everyone is moving. Alright, I put the cat away. He was on my chair. He was commandeering it, but I was away. I just let him out. He wanted to do it. Alright.
Got just slammed into a fuel truck. Look at the shoes. It's not in BC, so it can't be safe. Well, that's right.
Alright.
So, I'm on the runners.
Alright, 6 likes. Thank you. No 2 viewers.
Yeah, people
Alright.
just gonna go. I think Stency's in chat here, is this? Or Windows 10 getting released.
Yeah, since he's not here, he's usually here, but
I think he focuses more on me now. More like... Maybe he just... Yeah, he likes following small YouTubers and stuff. There's that Beechcraft one we look like it looks like.
alright. Oh no.
What happened?
We almost flew off there.
I went off the runway a little bit, but... Yeah, I'm lined up on the runway, so tell me when you're ready.
Alright.
Nav mode.
around onto the end of the runway. No idea if we're taking off into the wind or not. I'm just going to pull in front of this Beechcraft or whatever it is.
Alright. I don't think Brett can have my stream open right now. His hours or his
You got the Eurobeat going.
his internet is that bad. Yeah, I'm in the bigger plane.
The Eurobeat
Just
going.
going to stop.
Alright, I'm parked
Handbrake
up behind Tudor.
I'll just watch
Oh,
everyone
no.
else. Maybe change the weather, it's a bit depressing this
I'm
weather.
charged in my mouse. Oh, my mouse is fully charged. Not gonna lie, this G9F3 has really good battery life. I need to
When I
find...
Brett keep using the AP on the King Air.
King Air AP is okay. Oh, here it is. It's not it.
Crash, yeah.
Here it is. The trash. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I flew it all the way across Australia once, and I didn't have much luck with that.
This one's trash. No. Here it is.
Let's watch Pro Limitless and his C27.
I have so many black things on my desk, it's impossible to find another black thing.
So, gonna rescue delivery.
That was what I said.
Over here we've got Beechcraft King Air.
Alright,
In the
where is
standard
Well,
Pacific
Brett is back
Airlines.
there, so he's taking forever.
Oh, look at the poly count on
And
that.
I'm obviously gonna wait for him
Well,
to
just
just fly out.
octagons or whatever.
Okay, I'll just wait for him. I'll go playing some more
Chance
BeamNG.
taking out the TBM 930.
Yes, I somehow managed
nice
to
to
play.
see.
I somehow managed
Fantastic
to play
little
BeamNG
looking
and
plane.
Microsoft Flight.
Alright, it's kind of sad that there's no one in DC to talk to. I mean, there's only you, there's no one else in DC.
Yeah, I mean, just go in your Discord voice channel, but if you don't want to, then that's fine.
Jono's on mute. Jono's always been like pretty quiet, but
Another TBM 930.
Wait, why is Essex always on mine?
Oh, there's a passenger.
Damn, Heathrow is popping right now.
And here comes Brad. Don't worry, no rush.
here's one.
I believe he's
Right,
also in a
so-
Beechcraft
Gee,
King
yeah,
Air.
it's already. The guy in the called Pittsburgh.
Global Freight Airways.
Our leader's back.
It's a pretty nice livery. Sort of a nardo grey colour. Sort of bluey grey.
His mouse
I'm
just
getting pretty
clicked.
quiet. Okay, my. Yeah, I was on the.
This is... It's not Reykjavik, it's...
Alright, well,
I forgot,
we'll
but
set up the
it's a
autopilot.
very nice airport.
What else do we have to this flight?
I think I'll go for.
I did turn my graphics down a bit because
I'm
my
gonna
computer
choose
started
G, I
to
didn't go
struggle.
that high. I want to be
Now
high.
I'm running medium most things and high a couple of things and ultra clouds.
So we'll wait for Brad.
Yeah, speed better.
Get back to my beautiful Q400.
Alright, let's take some flaps.
Flaps.
Yeah, I got flaps, so let's see what I'm set for. Flaps 5. 2.
Come on, you should use that Dash 7 for a long haul.
Alright, Brett
The
go.
autopilot isn't the best. And it doesn't have that long of a range either. You can only fly about 800 miles, so you're not going to go very far with it.
Might use the 777.
There's no interior, just a tube. And up here you got the cockpit.
Alright.
It's a really nice little cockpit.
Brett's coming out over. Yeah. He's taxiing at like 2 miles an hour. And not just
There he is.
coming over there like everything else.
I'm just waiting for Tudor to take off.
Yeah, Brett likes to take it slow.
What livery is he even in? Is that like the Northwest Airlines or something livery?
No, he's using an FSX livery. Brett just loves FSX. No.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I played that side.
Alright, just waiting for Rebel to
He
take
used
off.
X, plane 11.
Handbrake is off,
I
flaps are
have to
set,
delete it so I can...
Oh, I haven't played
engines
that.
are working. which
Yeah, I
is
played like
nice.
the demo.
I used to play, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It has much more realistic physics than FS2020. It's a plane, because the 737 actually flies like a 737.
Rebel, go.
47 flies. Oh, we're waiting for Brett. Let's go.
There we go. On his way. Just ease the
Not screwing
power
it
up.
up, we're just going.
Yeah, wait. Alright, I'm gonna move up, but I'm not gonna take off.
Alright, that's full throttle.
Alright, yeah, I'll just take
80
off, I
knots.
reckon.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm ready to
We
go.
are having some problems. I cannot
Brett's-
accelerate.
Brett's
the
gonna
hell's
take
going
like
on?
1,000 years.
Rotate.
What are you in?
Oh, I cannot accelerate. Is my park brake on? Oh, yep, it was.
10 degrees pitch.
I can't
It
accelerate.
accelerated a
Wait,
bit.
why?
It accelerated a bit and then it stopped. But at
I
least
wonder
I'll
why.
take it.
My park brakes on. How did I know?
Oh boy.
Some
Plane
good
flies
stuff
really
right
nicely.
now.
Most of bloody obvious.
Alright, rotate.
Yeah, he's plugging your channel as well, right?
Alright, sweet.
We'll just do a right hand pattern till everyone else is up.
I have Brett's stream open, but I haven't wanted to because otherwise it's going to
This
be
is the route we've
chaotic.
Yeah. I've got him running in the background.
I is my boss.
I've got
Wife.
headphones on
That's a
anyway.
good point. Other people are streaming tonight, such
Playing
as
his
Brett
part.
Plays, I think
Engage the
Drey is,
autopilot, let's see
and
what's
Rebel
what
might
it's
be,
going to do.
maybe Chunk as well.
I'm
I'm
not
not
Autopilot
sure.
is not the best in the Dash 7.
Oh no, God no.
Definitely. Just saying
And this is the new Orbx scenery. It's free. You have to download Orbx's client
Up
though,
we go.
off their website.
Up we go.
Flat double.
Also, I think
Oh,
Orbx
she's
has
a bit-
a sale
she's a
on
bit
at the
heavy
moment,
tonight.
so you can buy some of their products discounted.
Heading, T and heading select
Alright,
on.
we just took off from
Pro Limitless is up.
It looks a little bit stormy over here on live weather.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Chunk's up.
Gold
let's go like few clouds.
I'm on live
Brett
weather.
must be getting close to rotate speed now.
I was
I'm
on
always on
live.
live weather.
There we go, he's up.
I'll stay on live.
Are you on few clouds,
Right.
right?
That's everyone.
Yep. Alex, hello. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm on few
Alright,
clouds.
let's
This
put the
is
flaps
2
up.
grams.
Don't need those
Live.
anymore.
Could have plugged in some waypoints.
Okay, everyone is pretty much taken off. Brett just took off. By the looks of it.
Yeah, Chung's just behind as well.
Alright, well, I mean, they're not slow boats, so they should
No.
catch up pretty
He's in a King Air, so he should be able to keep up.
soon. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I should be up. Yeah, I mean, this thing isn't super fast, but I can do about 300 if I need to.
I'm not entirely sure why Brett isn't in the voice chat today.
So, I mean, right now I'm at about 70% throttle.
Normally he is.
The luxury in the back of the plane here.
Let's leave
So,
that seat. I'll be on it. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's not gonna work. I'm not. Okay,
So I'm gonna,
Is turboprop.
We're going very fast now, 300 knots. A little
I'm
bit.
in hot, I'm in hot.
Speed brakes out.
He has music on too, which makes it 10 times better.
I mean, I got music going too on my stream.
Just ease the power back a little bit.
I've got-
I don't know.
I've got Discord going, his YouTube stream, and Spotify going.
Don't have
Maybe
Spotify.
that's actually, I should probably, maybe that's
Whoa,
actually
that's
what I
a bit
should do. I
close.
should just get Spotify or something. Just use that.
Probably be a lot easier.
Yeah, because ads. So
No, you just pay for subscription. I don't know how much it'd be for you. It's like $12 over here.
I just download like a 2-hour playlist of some certain music. I just input it as a media source with an OBS and Streamline.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Because listening to the music, because the music itself in the Discord chat can be distracting, hard to concentrate on, and yet annoying. So I like to have the music playing so that my audience can hear it, but I can't.
Going awfully slow.
There's trains for
Going a bit
energy.
fast.
How does that work? I'm actually gonna go.
Oh, the landing speed. Come on. Let's pick up the pace. a
No,
bit
it's this. What it is he switches. He's left them on somewhere. Auto. Hang on. I need to get into it. I can tell him.
Alright. I'm heading towards the flight path.
more. I think we left Jerry behind.
I'm actually ahead of everybody despite the fact I'm
Whoops.
actually
Maybe he can catch up. He gets something like a
I'm out of you.
something supersonic, like F-15 or something.
I see the airport.
Yeah, my autopilot's not working tonight.
Yeah, I flew
Flaps
this a couple
it, but-
days ago. I didn't have nothing but I flew this a couple
Yeah,
days
we
ago.
don't
I
have
didn't
flaps
have nothing
anymore.
but problems. But the autopilot sent me up to space.
I'm using
Well, I'm with
headings,
AFK.
which works a lot.
Yeah, well, the heading changes a lot on this flight, so you might need to change it every 2 minutes. So,
Yeah, but the gap between Bravo, India, and Kilo, between Bravo, India.
alright, so I've recently become addicted to making shorts. So I have a ton of shorts scheduled, and take a guess how many months ahead I have shorts scheduled.
Gentle right actor.
700.
Information.
I have shorts scheduled up until September 20th of this year.
Wait,
Okay.
why do you have to stop them?
That was a bit of a jump
So,
there.
what?
It's shorts. I like September.
Oh, that's just how many I currently got scheduled. I mean, I think I'm going to keep going, but
Oh my god, the scenery is actually beautiful. I think I might cry. It's so beautiful.
yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Touch and go this one, boys.
Alright, let's do this.
Touch and go.
Accidentally engaged reverse thrust there.
Alright, touch and go.
That's
it
what
is.
I
Whenever you
don't
actually
like
get
about
started, you're
turboprops.
gonna
Is
stop it,
you
I
can
reckon.
engage it in
Let's go,
mid-air,
boys.
and it's kind of annoying
Taxi
sometimes.
to the airport.
Sometimes you just want to be in
Been off
idle
autopilot,
thrust.
so nothing but caused me trouble lately.
Try and pronounce the name of the airport.
Alright, yeah, actually, let's try that.
Just give it a bit trimmed down.
Reykjavik, it says. No, Hella Airport.
I want to go to Reykjavik one, but right, you should definitely go to Reykjavik.
Yeah, I want to go to
this
Iceland.
After
I think
this
the
hot
next airport we're going to
coronavirus
is
over.
Reykjavik. So
Yeah, I actually want to go to Iceland. You know, it's
So,
actually
Dre,
warm in some places.
So how many times did you post the coronavirus meme in your memes channel?
On my Discord, too many, but in Brett's only once.
Again,
But I
coronavirus.
have actually wanted to
I
go
think on
to
Flyout
Iceland.
he's less
For
likely
quite a
to
while.
jump around.
Like, and not just Reykjavik, but Iceland
I think
itself.
because
There's
he's
actually
got
like natural
dodgy internet
warm
over in
lakes you can
Australia.
swim in that are warmed up by the volcanoes. You can even swim in them in the winter.
Eating cooked freaking bread in a
It's not that big of a country though. It's only about the size of a big state.
But it's
population.
still nice. It's still nice to visit.
Actually, I'm gonna look up the population of Iceland. The population is only 356,000. That is a quarter of the population of my region. Because the region I live in, the population is 1.2 million, and the population for all of Iceland, is like 356,000.
Is that a C-27 doing those
Alright, let's take
stunts?
Okay, no, not that many. That gives us too much left. Alright, we should be lined up for this one.
No, I think it's changed out of it.
Oh, Lee, I almost smashed into you. Lee, what are you doing now?
I literally just saw the runway, now I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take off again.
Crap, now I lost it, now I'm lost it.
That was landing the stop.
That landing was... Okay, I saw you go off the runway.
That was drifting.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go past the church, because there's a church.
Just a bit more flaps. Just a bit dry. Oh,
Was Iceland
yeah.
included in the world update?
Yes.
It was, okay.
That snuck up on me.
Let's try and land on this closed runway.
Just get the VFR map up so I can see.
I landed it. Oh, it's like
going on.
Shannon, that close runway.
I'm pretty sure it's
Alright, touch and go,
Reykjavik.
let's go.
A bit annoying how we have to
Oh crap,
close.
I'm gonna drop the runway here, ain't I?
It's really annoying how on Dublin they closed 2
Oh,
entire
okay.
runways.
That was a failed touch and go. I was not able to
You did the same,
accelerate.
just a
I was
touch
not
and
able
go.
to accelerate in time to
Okay,
actually take
I went
off, so I had
fail.
to abort that takeoff.
You guys can follow this motorway, which I'm following. Do you guys like to call it the highway?
Freeway.
Oh, watch my airspeed. Got a bit low there.
We call it
115
motorway.
knots.
Alright. I am going to get now on, I'm going to try and take off from runway 24. Which is not too long either, but hopefully I can
He's
actually
back.
accelerate to it. Brev, are you still on my stream?
We're still on it. I'm on Brett's stream too.
Joining final approach.
Water
Lydia,
looks
could
really nice.
you hop on my stream? Well, okay, gear is up.
It's a football pitch over
Overshot a
there.
little bit there.
Got the British and Arctic survey livery.
Let's go
A bit
football.
high. That could be easily rectified.
I'm just gonna circle over here. So
Yeah,
we
we're
all
going a bit
caught up
fast as
again,
well.
'cause we got a few guys back there.
So
Oh,
lead
yo,
and
we got
Drey.
Jerry here. Nice, Jerry's here.
What's up, Jerry? Here's the thing. So there's like a
Flaps.
road
No,
here.
I'm
You can
full
follow
flaps.
it, but there's like a few twists and bends, so you need to follow that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's gonna be
Formation
hard
landing
in
with
this plane.
crap.
Thing isn't super
Nice.
nimble.
Next time, get a G58. It's like an
Nice.
extra free there.
Not reverse thrust. Just a touch and go.
It's a bit worse, but still a bit less still.
Going a bit smoother.
Alright. I recently got muted on Facebook. I can no longer share anything because I was getting a lot of views by sharing on my streams and my videos.
Apparently, sharing your videos on Facebook means you can't speak on Facebook anymore.
Well, that and I was promoting my video editing services in a different Facebook group.
But you should have you
Right,
got
you're right here. Hello, thank you for joining. Ooh, oh man, we are getting some turbulence up here.
Oh yeah.
smashed.
Alright, off you go.
Yeah, I feel
I'm watching it and you get thrown around.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Like here.
I'm gonna stay around.
It's quite close to a
here.
stall there.
I'm gonna
I'm
try
gonna
and
go over
follow.
more towards
I know I am. Oh,
Mainland
yeah, I
City,
really
whatever
am.
the city is called.
What's up? Let's drag, please.
The radio comms. Why is the radio comms?
So this isn't Reykjavik. I don't think it is.
Big yak.
Ooh,
This one is
Okay.
thing
Oh,
129.
look at that angle of attack.
Let's go. usually get like 2 likes. It's like
Where are you? There they are.
See where we are.
so there's a lot of rivers
going
in
the wrong way.
Scotland.
It's quite beautiful actually. Like,
Watch my bank angle there.
Like Scotland and Iceland, they both are really beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the Scottish countryside, you have to visit there. To visit that once in your life, it's so nice.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna look at rating the climate. Alright, so July and okay, let's look at all months.
That lava.
Alright, pretty much it never gets below about 20 degrees Fahrenheit and it never gets hotter than about 50.
what's that in Celsius?
Celsius. No more than about -10 and no more than like +15, I reckon.
Oh, that's not bad.
Just trying to trim it
That's
for
all.
level
Yeah, that's
flight.
okay. I expected worse. I did climb plane.
That's I don't know how accurate that is, just that's just off the top of my head.
I'll tell you what mine is. Give me a sec.
Now we're going down.
Well, my plane was about to commit suicide.
Alright, Brett is ahead of me. Now it's nothing bad here.
So in summertime, I get up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, and in winter I get to 20. The lowest I can go is 26.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright. Here, usually in the winter it's about maybe 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, so
Or
about -3.
Yeah, I reckon. And in
So
the summer it never usually gets above 90. But normal summer days are around like 80, 85, so
We
And
can
in
get
the
about a week worth of 113 degrees Fahrenheit.
And in the UK, pretty much never goes below -7, and it never goes higher than at least 35 degrees. Average.
Where the state I live in snows probably once every say 20 years or so.
It rains every once a month.
Alright, no, stop descending. Okay, the plane is right on the flight path, but it wants to descend now, so it's good.
I'm
Stop
just
it.
admiring the scenery. Scenery is nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get I'm wrestling with my autopilot. Yeah,
I'm just flying stick tonight. I call it stuff at autopilot does want to play nice, so just fly stick.
Yeah, I'm just tagging along. I'm ahead of you all either way.
Stunning country.
And I'm gonna lay
Excellent.
back so I
A
don't
bit
get
bright.
fucked up.
Make myself to
No, stop it.
Trees are having a hard time loading in.
Why is it trying? It's either trying to put me on my side or it's trying to send.
almost just try and piss you off.
It's a road down.
Lay back.
Check it out.
I'll let the other guys catch up.
Maybe do a little touch of
This
this.
is gonna be a long ride.
But yeah, it should be about a 3-hour long stream. For July flyout, I'm gonna try and see if I can do that one in under an hour and a half. Tomorrow's flyout, because my ideal length for a stream is like an hour and a half. 2 hours is long for me. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, but 8 hours, that's usually a long haul.
Oh, the long haul.
Yeah.
You just
Not
sleep
sure.
through it out.
Yeah, real. I don't do much of that. I get from that. I
The
don't
only
know
thing
what
you
it
need-
is.
Flaps.
The only thing you need to do for long hauls is just sleep. You don't want to stay awake the entire time, drink a lot of coffee. Speaking of coffee, I'm gonna go get one right now.
this tight turn. Wings probably have ripped off by now. Pulling these sort of G's. Oh, and I completely missed that turn.
Yeah, everyone is ready ahead of me.
I'm behind.
Nah, definitely gonna land on that today.
I took off and didn't want my TU, so and looped around.
Right, we're halfway to the next airport.
So we can all catch
Check it out.
Did you go for the 737 or?
I looked at, is that the one that's on the marketplace?
No, the one that the that Flightman 100 made, just the FSX one with the A320 cockpit in it.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I like my 737s, but I like my turboprops and like smaller jets. So like, I would love to see someone do a Fokker 100.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, the Ember series that they brought out, the E170s, are supposed to be really good. But a Fokker would be really nice.
Yeah, Fokker would be awesome. About the E1s, about the Dreyers, if their autopilot is not that good, at least it's not good. That's the thing. It doesn't hold a flight path. It tries to spin you in circles, or it tries to push you on the ground, or it can't hold altitude.
Well, I bought that Beach 99.
Oh, you have that one.
Yeah. Oh, she's thirsty. She's thirsty.
Oh, yeah, that thing is.
I can do this trip like from this airport that we just took off from to this, and it would use like 25% fuel. Yeah, she's thirsty. But no, I like my 737. But I would want it to be an authentic one, like being that it's a 737. So you want? Not sure, but you would want it to like feel like a 737. Because I'm not a fan of the 747 on this, because it's just, I find flying it's too arcadey.
Yeah, no.
That's why I like flying the King Air. I find is really, actually really good. It feels very like you're flying a proper turboprop twin engine. But definitely a Fokker 100, but them things are bulletproof. Or even a Fokker 70, like the turboprop one.
I think the Fokker 70 is the I think your Fokker 50 is the turboprop.
Yeah. Oh no, the 70 is the smaller jet, that's right. It's a Fokker 50 is turbo, then the 70 is the smaller, then you got your 100.
Yeah, the 100's the bigger.
Yeah, that's the 100. It's about 100-seater one. We used to use them up here for a lot of like interstate travel in the and I think the Qantas Link livery, which is like Qantas's regional airline, and they were surprisingly really comfortable. Like you didn't get the service obviously as you would on a normal Qantas plane, but like takeoff, landing, smoothness of the flight, brilliant.
I'm back.
A jet we should really get is the Fokker F-28 Fellowship. That
Oh
would be
yes.
pretty-
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's so cute, but yet like such a good, sturdy plane. Like it was actually, but I'm just looking now. It was actually developed into the Fokker 70 and the Fokker 100.
I still reckon the one that should be released as a proper payware, detailed very well, is a Saab 340 because it's
Definitely.
it's the
Saab
king of
340?
yeah, because it's the king of turboprop.
Yeah, I'd probably buy the Saab 340. I have the section one.
Because everybody's got it. Everybody's been on a Saab 340.
They should also do the Saab 2000.
Ooh, yeah.
That would be good for like long but short hauls. And also, Microsoft are making an ATR 72M.
Oh, that'd be a nice one.
Yeah, and they're making a twin otter. The DC Designs, they're making a lot. They're making an F14, Concorde, F18, list endless.
They should make a Yak 40. That would be a good plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's the thing, it can operate in extreme conditions, it can operate from unpaved airstrips.
Even a
Just trying to find
Cessna
the runway.
512 with a piston, which is a very popular bush plane besides Caravan. Because it's a twin engine, plenty of cargo space, can take off on very short runways.
The A318, the Airbus A318 is wicked good on short runway. It's actually like the mod.
But I can't wait for the fly-by-wire A380.
Oh, with what they did with the 320 there.
Ah, is it just the other side of the
I have
river?
the
Yeah, that's it.
A318. It's what you were saying. It's on.
Oh, it's still got one of
Ooh,
these
that's
speeders.
all right for Airbus.
That is great. Performance.
Only thing I don't like about the fly-by-wire A320 is you can have the autopilot off and try and fly stick, but it will still sit there and put your trim up automatically for you. It's like, really?
Why is the sugar always at the bottom of the coffee?
I've been wrestling with the autopilot. I'm just going to see what it does now.
Alright, let's turn
Here's
on
one.
to base leg.
Trey, have you been to Toronto?
Not in real life.
Turn a little bit tighter than that.
Okay.
So, being an American, I've got a question for you. Are you a huge wrestling fan?
No, I don't watch wrestling really. I don't watch any sports, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Barbecue, apart from barbecue racing and NASCAR, that's about
And
it.
yeah, it's
I
the
was gonna
same
say-
with like,
It would have to be NASCAR.
it's the same with
I'm
like,
not a super big
yeah.
NASCAR guy, but I watch it if it's on TV.
yeah, no, that's the same as like, oh, you're British, do you watch football all the time?
Well, wouldn't it be football or cricket over there in England?
Yeah, football or cricket, mostly it's football.
Yeah, for us it's our version of football or cricket, and then if you live on the eastern states it's rugby.
Alright, let's get a nice smooth touch
We
and
also
go.
do rugby, but nobody really gives a shit.
It'd be mainly soccer and cricket for you guys.
We call it football. I usually get triggered when someone says soccer, but yeah.
Just trim it up a little bit.
I mean, I watch the cricket here, but that's only because
There we go. Nice, stay there.
like $20 entry
Get to
fee
the
to
right of
watch
the,
it at the major
centre line.
stadium is pretty good.
Bit of power.
Okay, everyone.
I went to Stamford Bridge for Chelsea versus Burnley once.
Yeah,
Doing wrestling nosedive.
have fun landing at this one, Drey. I
No,
just
I'm
flew
ahead
over
of
it
you guys.
and I've just gone, no.
Oh, you're gonna try. What's wrong with it?
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah, I
Is it-
tried landing at that one, didn't go well.
It's very short.
Very short. All right. Actually, my
After
autopilot
skipping
problem
snow
might be
down.
because I'm not modded.
Might give that another go. Headed the other way. I'm gonna catch up to the others really quick. I'm probably in the fastest team they've got
Where are you?
here today.
I am high
Apart
up.
from maybe the
making a
C27
steep
Spartan.
descent.
Trying to see if I can pick you up with the camera. Oh yeah, there you are.
I'm coming in too fast. I gotta open that speed brake up.
Swing it around.
I tried to come into the landing, then I pulled out at the last minute. I'm like,
Oh,
no.
I've hit a speed bug. I'm not doing like Mach 1 in this thing.
Mach 1.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you've just taken off.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this, given we are know how. Playing on the ground and swing back up in the air. And I'm gonna try and land at this one because it's longer.
Oh, the gunner show.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm coming to that one.
Speed.
He's gonna
Okay.
east.
And now we're a bit high on the bridge.
Alright, I see where that is. I'm gonna try and do it from the building. That shouldn't be a problem with this plane.
Yeah. He's changed servers as well.
That's changed.
Yeah, he changed to east.
East USA, alright. Who
I'll
else
check.
changed?
Not sure. I'm gonna change one for
It's
land.
a bit smoother. And now I've got no runway. F22.
Oh, it's a
That's
grass
very
runway.
close.
What the heck?
Alright, I'm on east. I don't see anybody
Let's
now.
go to east.
Okay, now I see some of y'all. I see Brett, Chuck, Jerry, and Bro.
That would be you still see me.
No, I don't see you.
Because I'm pretty much on
Alright,
Bravo
Brett's
in
on the
the
ground by the looks of it, so I'm gonna land and just come up to him. I just
Brett's
flew
still
over
around.
there.
pilot alphabet. Is it Victor?
Yeah, I'll let it the other one because there's grass airborne there.
So it must be Bravo, India, Victor, Mike.
Might as well do another touch and go. While we're here, you know.
I'm gonna descend to 1,000
I'm gonna try and
feet.
land at this one. I've got my speed brake set up.
FLC mode. Can you
This
like
plane's a little bit awkward to land sometimes.
It's just
It's quite a unique plane in its design. And those wings look really thin for a
Hey,
plane
you got
this
take
long.
off.
Gears coming down.
block him.
Yep, I'm
Reduced
gonna
our
land on
airspeed
the
a bit.
runway that's gonna actually
It
just cross
flaps
it.
out for drag and lift.
I said you were gonna block him.
Let's go for flaps.
Right,
Cool,
so
that was a
let
bit
me.
rough.
Use the power.
I'm at the next airport, which is Bravo India Victor Mike.
Right, my reverse thrusters don't work anymore on this version of the aircraft,
Hey, Jerry caught up. That's nice to see.
but I'm just gonna back taxi and then turn around. Might as well
Okay,
record Brett's takeoff.
Just keeping an eye on my airspeed as I come in.
It's weird, it shows who
Bit
is
hard
that?
to
I'm
find
watching
approach.
Brett's stream right now.
Was that you?
I just
Actually,
landed.
yeah,
Don't know
Oh,
who
that
that was.
was me in the prop plane. I don't know who that was ahead of me then, who landed before me, but I saw myself as a prop plane.
Maybe Luke.
Yeah, I reckon,
Smashed
but
it.
Brett's waiting to take off. I'll actually just taxi over to him.
Touch and go. I'm gonna wait here for you guys. I'm gonna do a full stop
Oh
landing here.
no.
See to again, and I'll wait for
It's
you.
quite a bumpy runway, but that's no excuse.
That
was a
actually wasn't
terrible
that hard of
runway.
an airstrip to land at, despite the fact that it was short. Okay, Brett's taking off. I'll come on in behind him.
Yeah, Dre. This one is like Nuke or Nuke, whatever you call it in Greenland. This one.
Alright, that's one minute. There's a butterfly.
He launches it.
Well, I need to keep an eye on my airspeed. It
Alright,
keeps
rotate.
bleeding
Oh
away.
man, and I actually just took off with my speed brakes
Just
up.
flaps up.
That was not smart at all.
Yeah, no shit, sure.
Yeah, no. I was actually able to take off, but that was a good idea.
Sherlock Holmes moment.
Okay, I don't see. Okay, that's below me.
Whoa, okay.
Okay,
Back angle.
engines off. Okay, so I guess
Just get away from the ground so we've got a bit of room for error.
Gary is in the stream or in the chat. I'll put my flaps up and I'm gonna do this. Alright, this is a bit of an early stream for me. I usually stream at 10. It's my schedule.
My schedule just got ruined.
Let's go formation
Oh, yeah,
plus
last time.
Jerry.
Oh, if I hit another speed bug. See,
See
actually.
your name. Can't see your name tags or something.
Yep, it looks like I've hit a speed bug.
Again.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna zoom past Brett. This will make for some good shorts content. I'm actually gonna watch that on his. I'm gonna watch that on his channel. It's gonna look epic.
I just watched it.
Trey, you're gonna make a lot of views off the shorts.
Oh, there you go. He's gone past me. Are you trying to get around the world in one day or something, mate?
Yeah.
I gotta find myself on there. Oh, okay, yep, I just went right past him. Yeah, that looked awesome.
That looked over us.
That's a good reminder. Go watch Drey's stream.
Just an F1 going past.
I've got a link to his channel in my
I
channel.
can't
if you just
see
go to
yours.
the
Maybe
channels
I'll
tab,
switch planes
you'll see
here.
him.
So,
Brett's also streaming. And
Alright, Brett's
lovely
mic
to
is
see.
choppy. I'm gonna let him know. Brett, your mic is choppy.
Yeah, it's really bad.
See what plane Jerry's
I've
in.
hit Mach 1 actually. I need
So it's
to
like twin
fix
engine.
this. I'm just too distracting.
I think it's a King Air.
Icarus 1, what's up? What's up, Chuck? Okay, I need to. Okay, Pro is
Just
out
checking
here,
that.
but he's in a F22.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to
I
compete
dare
with
say
the
he's
Firefly
going to do
today.
a full stop landing in this one because he's
Probably
only
going to
on
be like a
38%
3.5
fuel
hour
as
flight.
well.
Wrong button.
Right, well, I'm good on fuel. I've got 36%.
I'm at 82.
Slow down. It's a bit close.
Well, yeah, we flew into Hurricane Wilson last night. Chuck, that was pretty fun. What else did I do? I did
It's a bit
an
flat,
off-stream
10
flight,
degrees, bit
an off-camera flight from Albany to Charleston, West Virginia, the A340, which is pretty fun.
See if he reads this one. I said, it's as choppy as a butcher on Mondays.
The vegans did not like that one.
Probably not. I just realised that comment would be perfect for prices as well. We had it last night. We had the everyone being politically correct.
I think it might be. No, the other throttle is not on. So why is it?
Do you guys know that vegan dick?
Yes. Yeah, I know
Jeez.
we should like her, but
Nobody likes that.
yeah, I'm not a vegan.
So we're
Vegetarian.
about 3/5 of the way to
Imagine making a
BIVM,
dog eat
the sort of island airport.
vegetables.
I don't think a dog will eat them. That's the thing.
I know,
Okay,
I know
good,
she
good.
wants to.
I don't even get it how vegans, why they want to live without meat. Like, who can live without meat? It's just so unnatural.
Like, no, every other vegan apart from that vegan teacher is fine, apart from the British vegans. The British vegans aren't the same, literally.
He's got some serious delays then, because he's only just read that comment I put up.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it looks like.
Oh wow, this is a nice little island.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink while you're back.
This is definitely breaking
Alright.
separation rules. But
Have you seen this one, Trevor?
it looks awesome.
Like, so what do you mean?
Nothing looks better
I'm just at
than
the
two
next
turboprops.
airport and the island looks unreal.
Yeah, I know, it looks so nice. Yeah, I don't see you for some reason.
Where are you?
Don't have autopilot in this
I'm
thing
maybe
because
something's
I
wrong.
can't. Another
I
button's
can't.
work.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Wait, what server are you on?
East.
Oh, we're on East USA now.
Yeah, because we're all on there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Can you see me?
Let's see if we can get a little bit closer.
1 sec. Where are you?
Just landing right now.
No, not yet.
Again.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Right, the airport's down there,
Yeah,
so
so-
I'm gonna break away from this formation.
Whoa, I don't think I'm gonna do this. This is a bit tight.
No, what? No, what's how do you embroider this though? Watch
No,
and learn.
see ya.
Pulling out, pulling out, pulling out, pulling out.
I'm not. Watch and learn. Imagine needing to use the whole runway.
Oh, it's
Oh,
coming in
if
too sharp.
So much for
Imagine having to use the
Orbx's
whole runway.
improved mesh. Oh no, I think it's just my settings are
Imagine-
terrible. I put the graphics
I
way
barely
down.
overran the runway and I just hit a speed bug and now he's dying.
I
So
already
let me
need to
get
slow
over
down.
here and try and find where the hell is
Pitch down
this
like
autopilot.
15-20 degrees. All the refreshment carts sliding to the front. Gears coming down. We're going to get a nice landing here. Yes, I can't find. I think this is the where's speed brake or spoilers lever? Yes, I've got it keyed as X on the Xbox controller. I can't actually see it working in the cockpit. Alright, let's get back onto the airplane slip. We weren't on it in the first place, but let's get onto it. We're going way too fast.
The drey just committed die because you have a speed bug.
Yeah, I think
Yep,
so.
I just did. Yep, I just hit a speed bug and I pretty much died. And nope, come back. Alright, I'm gonna just spawn
That
in
was
here
probably
on the
about
airport.
160 FPM.
Not every time I think
Oh my god, we have got so many people here.
I'm on side.
Actually,
There's a lot
Yeah.
of people flying.
yeah, let's
Swing it round. Do another one on the other landing. On the other runway.
His channel's definitely grown in the last couple of weeks.
So, drey, have you found where the autopilot is in the Embraer one? Is that
yeah, what about it?
you do an autopilot for the Embraer one too?
Yeah, it's that black button over there.
Yeah.
Oh, the 110. I don't think the 110 has autopilot.
It does. I've seen it, but I just can't find it.
You wouldn't want to
There
get
it
a sort
is.
of. You wouldn't want to overshoot the runway here, would you?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. Let's put that away. I'm gonna close a couple things.
I found the autopilot at least. Right, so Lila, I'm gonna get a head start.
Yeah.
Icarus says Hurricane Part 2 tonight, 8 p.m. EST. Alright, sure. Maybe I can actually join that one shot.
Yes.
Maybe I can actually fly into the Hurricane.
Just ain't the last.
Yeah, you know what? I will actually do that. I'm gonna announce that in my Discord right now.
One's breathing a bit.
Hurricane. Also, live stream tonight.
But we're doing a live
Yeah.
stream tonight.
And then a long haul too. So that's at 8 p.m. EST. I don't think it'll be a super long one. It might only be like half an hour or something.
How far off
There
is
we go,
8
that was
p.m.
nice and
EST from you now?
Okay, so if you're half an hour behind Brad,
Yeah.
Alright, my flat's back up to 10.
behind,
It's a stunning airport.
I'm 9.3 plus.
so
Gear up.
it's exactly.
Colours here are just so
I
like,
think it's
exotic.
it would be
Like, there's sort of a plum
12,
red over there.
12:30 for you. 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. EST. I think it'd be like 12:30 for you.
Is that Eastern time?
Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it would be like 12 p.m.
Is it 8 a.m. over? Is it 8 a.m. there now for you?
Yes, right now it is 8 a.m. So it's actually 12 hours.
Oh, 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
I need to actually fly the plane.
Yeah.
okay. People actually have
Already been
damage
going an
to
hour.
where everyone else is.
It's
Just
crazy.
do 2,000 feet per minute.
And where
I'm
have
in
we
the
got to?
Embraer 10 minutes flying very nicely.
We've got to there, yeah. I'm not going to be able to do this entire flight. Probably get to there, but not the other half. Because if we're an hour in, and that's as
Alright.
far as we've got, then
He's waiting for you to land.
This view is absolutely beautiful.
It is different.
It's different with like clouds and stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
So
the detailing they put into this game as well is just unreal.
let's put the
I know,
change
like,
the
and
runway
with the
bit.
like FPS update, like it's a major FPS update they
Let's
did.
see what live is
Like,
like.
I couldn't even. At one point, I couldn't even load it to
Alright,
Frankfurt.
starting off where I left, into the island. Alright, yep, I will join you, Chuck, on that. That'll be a pretty fun one.
Like,
Oh, it's
about a
clouds.
month ago, I couldn't load it to Frankfurt, but with this new update, I can get like 30
Oh
to
dear.
50 FPS in Frankfurt.
There has been a
Oh, that's pretty
C-17
FS2020 have really just getting
land in the
Chuck, how
ocean.
long do you reckon that stream will be? Because I got my long haul at 10.
You're right there.
Maybe I should put my vertical
And now he's ascended to the heavens.
speed.
I think I'm gonna do JFK to Qatar tonight for the long haul.
Okay, wait. It did a short runway for the arrival, or course, or whatever you call it. Might join.
Let's do a low pass.
Good Ray, so can you use the 777-300 for that one?
Watching out for wing strike.
No, I'm gonna use the Qatari.
That was very close to leaded
You're
rate.
gonna, they're gonna use the A380
Let
now,
it go.
but the avionics don't work with that.
Pier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one with the A320 got.
Yeah, that one.
17
First one
touchdown.
taking off, setting up flaps, and
Just take, I've already taken off.
We're heading now.
the pro is, I mean, the whole piece here, when you just being very
Well, I'm going exactly the opposite direction.
Hey, you just
Flaps
took
up.
off the opposite direction I took off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's speed it.
it was just moments, okay?
Yeah, I can't. He's really sort of quiet time as well.
Oh,
Yeah, Barrett's a bit
something in my
quiet.
avionics.
Oh, I thought he was great.
Road to Tasman, of snow-capped mountains over there, or sort of hills.
Is that snow up there, Rebel?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh wow.
It's like Finland. Yeah, I went to Finland before. Definitely recommend going there.
Hey, the autopilot is making me sound disengaging apparently. 9 likes, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Speed.
Let's try and engage the autopilot. Just have it hold the heading. Nope, it's still not going
There is some ice. I'm going to try and land on that. Don't imagine anyone will.
Can't wait for a native
Well, I'm even a quarter way in.
Q400 Dash 8 to
Still
be developed.
a
'cause
long
I would fly
way.
that all the time on like VATSIM and stuff. But as Rebel said, I think a Sobo or
I think he's
Aerosoft
changing server again.
is doing
Okay, what's he going to?
1 sec.
doing a ATR 72, which is like this, but
West
not
Europe.
as good.
Okay, we're going to West Europe.
I prefer the Dash 8.
West Europe it is then. West Europe.
How does he get 54 ping on it and I'm getting 167?
Just got a good
Yeah,
PC on mine.
on the bottom.
I'm not getting anything. Just
Alright, no one has popped in yet. Oh, now you guys popped in.
see you, Drey. Yes, I'm leading the pack.
I can't see anyone. I can
Yeah,
see.
we're still-
Oh, there we go. I see Daz Auto. Yeah, see us now.
You see me?
Yeah. You're way out front.
I'm leading the pack.
Yeah, we're really hauling
Following Millie, not Millie.
335 knots. It's airliner territory. To take a while to get there. Alright, let's back off so we can do some more formation flying. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream in at most an hour's time. Okay, we're getting very fast. Zoom. Just back off.
I'll tell you what, he's not stopping yet.
Yeah. Hey Chuck, can you make me
Bleed
a-
off some
can you
airspeed
make
by
a
doing
flight
this.
plan for the,
Top tip for all the
perfect
airliner
flight
pilots out there, you know, just do a barrel roll to
Exactly,
bleed
I
off some
know where
airspeed.
it is.
Get a bit of flaps
Oh
going.
no, my webcam's off. I turned my webcam off. I forgot to turn it back on. Okay, there it is. It's back. It's been off for like the last 20 minutes. Well, no, more like the last 15, but yeah, for like the last 15 minutes my webcam was off.
There's Orbx for Dubai. And definitely get that.
Brett's quite choppy on here, how I see it.
Oh, his video is, but his sound's a lot better.
Alright, I mean, I think Brett should stick to the midnight streams, to be honest. It's like kind of not too late for him and not too early for me. And it was a good time for all the UK guys.
I think he should too, but it makes
Yeah,
it hard because you got
Currently
his
running
price usually streams
30 FPS, which is
3
quite
times
nice.
at
Not normally this smooth.
11 o'clock at night, his time.
Although I'm not really doing anything graphical
And it's,
intensity.
I know that he struggled to do it because especially if Shane ran over time as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon he should try doing maybe slightly shorter streams, like hour and a half, maybe not
Yeah.
2 hours. because over like 2 hours, it gets kind of boring, to be honest.
Oh, I agree. Well, I like
Yeah, I
Shane's
agree as well,
streams, but
Dre.
when it
Like-
starts getting full of people and it drags on, it just
Yeah, it does
gets
drag on.
frustrating.
The Norway flight, I found that it just
That's
dragged
why I
on
like
so
one with
much.
Brett and just some
On the
Aussie
final
gamer
half,
because
on the final half, like the first
there's
time
always
I'm going
something
through
going on.
the fjords and stuff. That was
There's
really
always
nice.
banter. There's always banter and that. Yeah. Same with yours as well.
Just so
like,
you
there's
know,
always
I'm not
something going
talking
on.
over the others in the chat. I'm muted, so I can talk
Yeah.
to the stream. I'm
Yeah,
not being
you
rude.
got
I'm
some
just
drama going
trying
on.
to. Yeah.
Oh,
Because normally I couldn't get a word in because there's always a conversation going on.
But I have noticed we've been getting trolled a few times lately in the last few streams I've been on.
How have you been getting trolled?
Well, we had one Thursday night on Aussie Flight Sims one, and they flipped 747 on the runway everywhere.
Just people who were in the flight.
I don't know if it was people in the flight or whether it was just people in general. I'm not sure. And then
Why did they flip them on the runway just for the hell of it?
I think it was just for the hell of it. And then they're trolling chat as well, like spam and stuff as well.
Also, Streamlabs just kick you out if you spam.
Yeah.
Because like Brett's, it'll just
Just
mute
gonna
you
check
if
my
you
audio
spam it.
quickly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my stream, my mods will ban that person if they start spamming. I have Streamlabs set up to moderate my chat. I do have Streamlabs, but not presently using it. Oh god, and I hit another speed bug.
Well, it's going to get worse once the Series X comes out as well. Because you're going to get all those little cheeky ones that come in and, like you do in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck.
Audio is all good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use this speed bug as a chance to get ahead of
Probably need to start sending soon, Jared.
Slow to the ground and slow back down.
hey,
Welcome
no,
to
but
viewers,
usually
okay.
play fairly
Oh,
because,
man,
like,
I'm
you know, I want to be in front. So I'm usually in front, to be honest.
Hey, he's got his
Yeah,
chocolate.
It's beautiful.
Alright, we are an hour in and we're not even halfway over Iceland yet, so this is gonna be a long one.
It's been like 10 years.
Yeah, if I'm Brett, it's been pretty dead in the chat. Okay, let's slow to the ground now.
Okay. And not many good FPS, but you know what?
Yeah, I'm jumping over to prices at 8 an hour anyway. Only because I want to fly through the bad weather.
Alright.
I just had the weirdest idea. Using FSX scenery. Using payload FSX scenery for MSFS.
Don't do
Might
that.
not work.
Why would you do that?
I want to test that.
Because I definitely don't see this being done in like us getting around this in the
Why would
next
you
hour.
put
Yeah,
FSX
I'm gonna
scenery?
try and restart my engines. 'cause I'm gonna have
At least
trouble
try like
with that.
Google Maps scenery.
Those down,
Don't do
so
FSX.
count
It's
those
terrible.
a bit.
The whole selling point of Flight Sim 2020. So, oh well, you know, each to their own, each to their own.
It's so wild. No. It could be north props.
I think he's landing at this airport just here, where I am.
It's like glaciers or something.
My
Is it
game
just,
crashed, right?
Alright, I'm gonna wait for my engines to come to a full stop and then restart them.
I think I might join at the next airport you land at.
Alright.
I'll rejoin this.
Gone past it. See ya.
crashed.
Jury's work.
Alright, let's try and restart the engines now. It's gonna take a while, but let's restart them. So, nothing is happening.
It's an hour and 20 minutes and we're only going here. We gotta go all the way. This is not happening today. Nope. Down at 223 knots. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to come back to life now.
Game kind of crashed. What do you guys think of the new BeamNG update?
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, and there's new Ultra Saturn that looks.
Oh, well, I can't play it on there. You better do a BeamNG stream tomorrow.
Okay, I'll join.
Yeah, well,
What
can't
time?
actually see
What
the
time will
online.
it be?
it's not a multiplayer. It won't be able to run because
It's
it'll
a
be
dirt strip or
exploration. It'll be part 2 of exploring the Rowan County,
Okay.
Tennessee map. So it's not. It'll be a solo one.
Okay.
Start up.
Oh, he's not landing.
Actually, not landing. I've got no engine. My props are burning. I think I'm just
progress.
because they won't
I'm
restart.
pretty fast playing, I can catch up.
But you know, pitch makes no difference. Really. Right. Let's just do it to the ground.
Wait, so is it going to be live streamed? What's streamed?
I did not end that flight. Let's just put it back up in the air and see if this works.
Drey, are you going to be streaming the BeamNG one tomorrow?
Yes.
Awesome.
Actually, it might be
Nope,
paved.
great. My plane's not working anymore. Great, so apparently you cannot. After I've updated this plane, I've started having more problems with it, so what I'm gonna have to do
There we go,
is
nicely
then just have to
landed.
spawn in on one of you guys.
Maybe I just completely forgot to say Saturday. Or Sunday.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm losing my memory.
For viewers, welcome for viewers.
Oh, cool.
Hey Chuck, if you're still on the stream, are we gonna do VC for the hurricane flight?
Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing
Here we go.
nowadays. So,
Here, I'm gonna spawn on Jerry.
let's get out of here. Let's not talk about that.
I think I forgot to breathe. Or how to breathe.
Let's go fast.
Yeah, I am.
This is really cool. What is this? It's like lava flows.
I know. No, but you have to admit, the default 747 literally flies like a Cessna 172. 6 on out are terrible.
We're about halfway through the legs.
The whole flight? Or just this
Yeah,
flight?
because there's 12 legs, and we just did number 5. I'm pretty sure it was number 5.
Yeah,
No.
we're about hour.
We're going number 5 now. Because VI was number 4.
Alright, so yeah, that's about, yeah, so yeah, I'll still be about
Alright,
3
settle
hours
into
in.
cruise.
We're about hour 20 in, so.
Yeah.
You gotta add 20 minutes for landings and all that fuck around.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn off live weather. It is grim. I don't like it.
I'm just on clear skies.
Yeah, I'm on Q clouds. I was looking, are there any aircraft that have an American flag livery? Like just the American flag?
The Beach 99's got American Eagle livery.
But just an American flag livery for the whole thing.
It's like the American Airlines sister livery, I think it's called.
I'll look into that. I was thinking of using the L1011 for tomorrow. Before the July flight. I got a lot of flights scheduled.
I don't know who would have it.
Yeah,
American livery.
Yeah, I'm going to be quite busy this weekend. I've got Hurricane after this, then I've got the long haul, then I got the 4th of July flight, then I got the 4 streams. Yeah, I'm going to be busy this weekend.
It's good, because then you can get more views and stuff. Just free from the watch-outs.
Yeah, my views have actually been going down for the past 28 days. If you look at my channel analytics, but so are my hours. But yesterday they were actually up, so my hours are actually doing good again.
I watched your showcase yesterday.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot off and grab a biscuit and a drink, and I've trimmed the plane and sort of set it from the right direction. Hopefully it doesn't crash. So I'm just gonna leave it for
I managed
about 30 seconds
the
to
project mega packs and 3 seconds will be
Alright, I've already got 45 views on the showcase, which ain't bad.
I get 2 views on most max.
I still got the Eurobeat playing, but let's actually switch the music. That way, that takes me this way.
So Dre, have you got the Mitsubishi Lancer for your engine?
Where can I get that? No, I don't.
Like, there's like, oh yeah, just like, I got it from like a real life car pack.
There's a Land from MG. What?
It's a Mitsubishi Lancer, the old one and the new one.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
There's also a Supra, there's the old Supra and a new Supra.
Hey, Brett, it's
Seven.
lag.
720S.
Wagon.
Yeah, definitely. This is a 458.
Yeah, Brett, it's lagging back and forth. Okay, my flight path still not living, but yes, I still have this, so
It's because where he lives, he's only got
so we are heading to airport number 6.
5.
We're heading to 5, okay, so Bravo India.
Pretty sure it was 5 because I think it was the IVI one we just did.
Right, I am now back.
You guys can watch me driving the cars.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, transition.
On the stream.
Yeah, just popped up. So that's cool.
Yeah, so there's also an S300. Porsches I managed to find.
Yeah, Brett, where
Just
can,
gonna leave this
Brad,
as a
where can I
piece of
get
work.
that?
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, send us a
What
link
if-
for that one.
Yeah, send me a link to
send
that
it.
too. Or
I
just post
really-
it in my Discord.
I really
Just
hope
one.
the new Forza Horizon actually has Mitsubishis this time instead of having
yo,
it
you got a
come-
Toyota Yaris? That is cute.
Hey, what?
Yeah, Toyota Yaris.
Yeah,
There you
Cute
go.
little car. Yeah, Rev, give me the link to that thing. I need this.
Oh, that is cool. That is cool.
fuck.
What else have you got in there, Rev?
There's a lot of links I need to send, so it'll be fun.
The Yaris actually looks so realistic as well.
Yeah.
It's got
It's,
Porsche.
That's
you got
free
the
series.
You got the 911. You got the Chrysler 200.
Audi
I just free
A4.
5 Series,
$720S.
370Z. Yeah, like got a
Or-
Volt VW.
Before Camaro, Charger, Civic, Clio,
Oh, you gotta send me the Commodore. Come on, I'm Australian.
Commodore.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
send
the
me that
whole
one.
Oh,
I'm Aussie.
that looks so cool. I
They
wish
are
they
bit-
sold.
You can get them in America though. I think they're under Pontiac from memory.
They don't sell them. They don't sell many Holden brands. Holden is not sold in the United States as a brand, and they sold the
Yeah, it comes under Pontiac or
Pontiac went bankrupt 11 years ago. But they sold the Holden SS, I think the Chevy SS.
yeah, I
But
think
that
it was.
wasn't prop-
Here it is.
but that
Okay,
wasn't
so here's-
properly advertised, and it was discontinued a few years back. That thing was so powerful, it made like 420 horsepower.
Oh yeah, but they canned it
know.
over here like it's not Australian built anymore. It's like European or some crap. Like, and it's crap. Like it's not the same because they switched it to all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive, and it's just not what we would use over here because they're always big V8s or 6 cylinders with a rear-wheel drive.
There's also a Viper I found.
But if
the
you're a
Viper's
fan
not
of,
up anymore.
Top Gear, they had one on a mine site in Australia, and like drove it around the mine site track, and he was saying it's more powerful than his BMW at the time.
Was it British Top Gear? Which Top Gear was it?
British.
Alright, what series was it?
Give me a sec.
I'm a big Top Gear guy.
Oh, same. I'm a fan of I actually keep watching one with Rutledge Wood and stuff in it. I really like that one. And Tanner Faust. There's some the older American series, I think it was.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the American series.
If you watch the older one with the like Tanner and stuff, it was good.
I watched it. Yeah, I did watch that one, Tanner and all, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't the same as the British one.
Oh no, but it was the closest
Yeah, I
one I
know.
found.
There's this Model 3, but it's
New Top
like
Gear is
extremely
garbage,
ugly. Yeah, nobody likes it so
No.
bad.
Why did they just axe it, really?
This
Just-
Model 3 was
because everyone that
relatively
watched,
decent.
everybody that watched Top Gear watches the Grand Tour now, or Cars
Oh, yeah.
on the Farm.
And the Grand Tour is so much better.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
it's,
I just wish they released episodes more weekly, because now they only do specials once a year, and I was perfectly content. I was perfectly content watching three middle-aged men bicker about cars every Friday night. So, like, I mean,
oh yeah.
I like the weekly format more.
Series 22, episode 2, not including the specials, and it's the Australian Northern Territory road trip in GT cars. So they take a BMW M6 Grand Coupe, a Nissan GTR, and a Bentley Continental GT V8 into the middle of the outback of Australia. And
Okay,
take
So
it
the cars,
and
the
round
cars
up
I have
pedal.
are really high detailed. They're really detailed.
I'm gonna see if I can find that on Daily Motion or somewhere, but I'll watch that after.
But you've got to watch the mine one. I actually the mine itself, I used to live about an hour's drive from there. But yeah, they take this V8 Ute of Australia and just hang it like, because it's an open pit mine as well, and they have to race from the top to the bottom. And they, just take the V8 Ute straight around it, and it's like, you know, a rear-wheel drive thing that you wouldn't think would get grip on dirt, and it just flies.
They do actually. There is actually a way you can actually buy Utes, Holden Ute in the U.S. There's actually a company that imports them, but it's kind of hard to do, you know, because importing a car into the United States is an absolute pain.
Oh, I could imagine.
You know, modern day emissions and all that stuff.
because you guys aren't the nicest when it comes to relations with countries. You aren't the nicest in the world.
Yeah, we're not.
Thank you to Donald Trump for that one. Oh, that probably get me some hate on your channel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 2 people are, well, one of my viewers just left, so yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it did just create some heat.
Got to show you, there's this Alpine A110.
But what was really, it was even harder to import cars into the US back in the 90s, because you see, or in the late 80s, because in the US, we got emissions and all that stuff in the mid-70s after the 1973 oil crisis. But Europe didn't get emissions until like 1990 something. They didn't get emissions until the early 90s. So importing a car from say 1975 till 1993 from Europe would have been a pain, because European cars do not have catalytic converters like our cars did.
Yeah.
So that would have been a pain. Like Bill Gates actually, there was a famous story when Bill Gates tried to import his Porsche that he had, or that he ordered it from Germany. It was spent 10 years in an impound before he was actually able to drive it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, see, over for us as well, our import is really shocking. Like a bog standard VW Golf, for us would be about 29,000.
Wow. 29K for a Golf. When I mean, here you can go where I live. I could probably go buy a Golf for, I don't know, 20. I'll look up the new price for a Golf. I'll look VW Golf.
So I'll send you the link for where I get half my cars from.
Yeah, I can go get a new Golf where I live for 23,000.
Alright, what's a typical, what would be not a cheap American car, but an everyday American car? Like one that wouldn't cost you too much over there, but it'd be nice for you.
Challenger, maybe?
Yeah, I'll do a Dodge
That's a
Challenger.
muscle.
I have a Dodge Challenger Premium G.
Ford Fusion. That's just a common sedan. You see that every day. It's sold in Europe as the Ford Mondeo. Or it's similar to the Mondeo.
Focus. Ford Focus, everybody loves that.
Oh, Ford Focus.
Okay, yeah, we have Ford Focus. Yeah, we got Ford Focus. That's a common one.
Ford GT, that's rarely ever
I mean, there's a lot of Japanese cars though nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I would like this Toyota Supra. That thing's not cheap, but it's fun to play with.
Yeah, a lot of people like Subarus in my area. I'm a big Subaru guy myself.
The Supra, but Subarus, that's good.
The Subarus
Like
are
the
good.
Supra.
They are
Like
really good.
It's
I'd like a
Toyota
22
Supra.
SB. ST line or the active one? Which one?
I'm gonna go the ST, I guess.
Well, the same price. I'm going to convert it to US dollars.
So,
Are you ready?
50.
Yep.
$26,246.28 US dollars.
That's the starting price.
That's the starting price for a Focus.
And how much is it for you?
34,000.
Wow.
It's not that cheap.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, I didn't know that cars are more expensive in Australia. I knew they were more expensive in the EU.
It's because we've got high wage prices. So our minimum wage is like $800 a week.
Our minimum wage, if you're working full time, is about 500.
And
my
we
state,
don't,
the
we don't
minimum
have
wage
tips
is
or anything like that.
are you a Volkswagen fan?
See,
Me not particular. I mean, I don't have any I don't have any beef with Volkswagen, but if I had to buy a German car, I'd just buy a BMW.
I wouldn't buy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I'm about to tell you, I have a BMW 3 Series and a BMW 5 Series.
I'm a BMW guy.
See, I wouldn't
Actually,
get Beamer
it's
over here because the mechanics side of things over here, especially for a high premium European car, is just too expensive.
Yeah, that's why I just lease it. I lease a BMW, I wouldn't buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because, I mean, if I start having problems, it's under warranty and it goes back to the dealership in 3 years and I just get a new car then. So, get a new car every 3 years, I don't have to worry about any mechanical stuff.
A lot of people here go Korean cars anyway because they're a bit cheaper for us.
There's a lot of Korean cars that you guys have that we don't.
Oh yeah,
Like
there's
Daewoo
heaps.
and a lot of
Yeah,
those,
definitely.
Yeah, Kias. Well, Daewoo got bought out by Holden.
Oh, well, we got Kias. We got Kia and Hyundai, that's it.
Oh, nothing wrong with Honda.
Yeah, we got Hyundai, Nissans, Toyotas, Kias. Got all of the other things. We got some tuxedos from there.
But I'd probably say for us it'd be mainly Japanese cars would be the highest seller. Like,
I mean, like you go from 9 hours away from Japan by plane.
oh yeah,
Japanese cars have the best resale value, at least in this.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, in Europe cars are also more expensive too. I noticed. Like I know someone that bought a Mazda CX-5, brand new, fully loaded. It was 32,000, and Russia, the same car would have cost about 41. Okay, to put in USD, and 32. I don't know what that would be in Australian dollars.
I'll tell you how much it is over here.
You guys will love this M3.
M3, nice.
Yeah, I got a racing version of it too. It comes with it.
BMW X1 is a nice car. It's like kind of a nice entry level BMW, but yeah, kind of nice and
But
sporty
the
at the same time.
So
the
a
X5,
CX-5 for us is 33,990, which would be about probably 25,000 for used.
Alright.
And that's for the baseline. That's like the bottom of the barrel spec, like nothing not the fancy one.
Yeah. Another speed bump
yeah.
up there.
Most people I know over here have a wage of over $1,000 a week anyway, so.
Yeah, not my area. Most people make about $500 or less, but I live in kind of a poor area.
Well, I used to be a remote store manager, so I used to work in like really remote areas, and mine was about $1,500 before tax, and that's just on a standard week, so that's 38 hours, no overtime as well on top of that.
But you guys work 38, we work 40.
Minimum full-time is standard for us is 38, but it really depends. Like I used to do about 65, 60 hours a week.
I mean, yeah, I gotta get a new job. I'm currently unemployed.
Because most of us are all 8 hours. I've done my shoulder, so I can't work. I haven't worked for about a year and a half. So I'm getting paid by insurance to just recover.
Alright, what are you gonna do when you
Good
go
luck.
and work again?
Well, the work I used to do, I can't do anymore. Because you've got to be really fit and active, because you can get about 20-30 pallets worth of stock in on the truck, and you basically got to unload it. Because I can't lift anything with that side, I've got to look at going into the administration.
So you're more like a trucker?
No, I'm a store manager.
Oh,
So,
Right, I'm back, and
over here
accidentally
we've got,
engaged reverse thrust for trying to turn my mic on.
I don't know what you would call it over there. So we got like indigenous communities, which is our Aboriginal population, and they have like little. I guess it would be like
I'm just
maybe
looking
the
at the
Indians for
flight
you
plan
guys.
now, and
They have like old sediments from back before
I think I
the
can make it
Europeans
to this
come over here,
airport.
and a lot of them went back onto their homelands
I'll probably have to call it.
and built up like little communities
But,
that
you know,
it could be
I'm just
700 k's from
information
the
with Jerry
nearest
here.
major town. So
Like
In a
native, like so,
lovely
like
beach
the
club,
so like we call it like reservations of the natives.
yes. So in their
And we saw a
reservation they'll
chunk
have
fly
like a
past
little community,
at a
that'd be locked out to the rest of the world basically, and they'll have like minimal services there, so like maybe a school, a little health clinic, and a all-in-one shop, so a shop that has what they need roughly. And usually these communities are on dirt tracks as well, so that makes it worse. And I used to manage them. So every Friday at 4 o'clock in the morning, our truck would turn up along this dirt track. We hope it didn't get bogged, and have about 25 tonne worth of stuff on board for the community. So you'd also hope that the road was good, because if the road was crap,
remember, if you want to see any other perspectives of this flight, check out Rex channel, Drey's channel, and Red's channel, and Chunk might be streaming. I don't think he is tonight,
pretty much
he might be. And I've got their channels linked in my YouTube channel. If you just head onto the channel,
a day off,
you'll see them.
you didn't really go anywhere because it's too far, and for us to go to a major town just to do like banking, or say go to what you guys would call Walmart, was a 8-hour drive.
Right, I might make it to the other airport, but I'm just getting something supersonic.
So there was no like airstrips or anything. It was literally just a dirt road that went to the town.
There was a little airstrip that our mail used to come in. So our mail used to come in on little Cessna caravans.
Whoa,
and you could fly out on that, but it was like $400-500. So the nearest actual popping airport to us was Uluru, or Ayers Rock, which is about 4-hour drive. And you could catch like all the big name domestic airlines from there, and basically get over the East Coast and say $200. But it made it hard because
just say hello.
Obviously driving on dirt roads is not the best thing, because these roads are very notorious for corrugations. So most of the time you just basically use what they call the bush plane, or I'm not sure if you've heard of Ockers. So imagine a Mercedes. So you know the Mercedes trucks are used for Paradaka?
Yeah.
Imagine one of them as a passenger bus.
Oh.
Yeah. So in the remote areas of Australia, they have Mercedes, Iveco's another one, built as like a truck with a tourist cabin on the back, and they're quite popular with communities and also tourist groups. Because obviously some areas are
remote. Yeah, I know what you mean now. You're like, it seems like a minibus. Or
yes.
We're called a minibus. Yeah. We call it like just a van or whatever.
They're high clearance things as well, so you know they're designed to be out in the dirt and get absolutely hammered. Yeah. It's a different lifestyle. Like, it is really unusual and sort of strange, but it has its perks, because you get to see some of the coolest things. Like, I spent Christmas at Uluru. So, like, you know, the most iconic place in Australia, and you're spending Christmas there with, and you get to see the culture of Australia as well, from the Indigenous, like experiencing what they obviously do and stuff.
So, who originally lived in Australia before the Europeans came?
The Indigenous, so the Aboriginals. So they were here. I don't know how they actually came about, but they were here sort of first, and then white man obviously enslaved them and took all their land and stuff like that, and it's sort of basically gotten better over time.
Kind of the same that happened here.
Yeah.
Pretty much the exact same thing.
So most of them have gone.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. You look at.
No, that's alright.
What was that?
But yeah, pretty much. We had. We pretty much. Well, when it was first like colonial eras, we pretty much took over the British, or I guess the colonists took away all the land from the natives. And then there was the Revolutionary War, and then slavery. But slavery was already around even during colonial period.
Yeah, in I found the HS3 Maloo
See,
like that.
what's good about Australia though is we couldn't really have us. We had like the slavery,
Let's get
but
as
we wouldn't be
close
able
as
to have
possible.
a civil war because if you said to someone in Perth that there was a big riot going on in Sydney, no one would care. Because
Why
they'll be
not?
more, because they'll be more concerned on the say the footy game on TV or something. Because we're that much of a laid-back country. Because we're so multicultural, and that's what our culture. That's what our culture is. Is our culture is being
Let's get
able to
right.
adapt to other cultures.
It's a bit too close then.
Because we don't really have sort of like
Right, where's this airport?
a
There it
set
is.
sort of thing or anything like that. That sort of goes.
See you
like,
later,
oh,
Jerry.
You know, that's the Australian culture.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get a nice touchdown. I'll try my best.
But the history in regards to Aboriginals and especially the World
true.
War is really
Right,
interesting
take it
as
back
well.
20
Seeing
degrees,
like Darwin, which is the most northern capital of Australia, was bombed
Accidentally
more
reverse
times than
thrust
what
again.
Pearl Harbor was back in World War II.
Bit of flaps.
They didn't really teach us anything about
That's a
Australia in
stunning
school.
view.
They didn't teach like about World War II. They didn't teach us anything about Australia. We
Oh,
talked about Japan and
My school's always like,
Germany,
oh,
but we
Britain
didn't
did very
talk
well
much
for
about
that.
Australia. I just thought Australia kind of just supported Britain during the war.
Oh, we
but I
did.
didn't-
Because we're still under the monarchy.
Yeah, the Commonwealth and
Yeah.
Yeah, the common
Well,
one. Honestly, personally,
is-
myself, I don't
why
really give a
is
shit
New
about
Zealand its own country, but Tasmania is not? Why is that?
No idea. No
that.
idea.
Australia's a bit
Because New
confusing.
Zealand, I mean, like an American like me, I'm not going to tell the difference in between someone with a New Zealand accent and someone with an Australian accent. I'm not going to tell the difference.
Oh, you will.
I probably-
Because a Kiwi sits there and goes, hey, gum bro, want some fish and chops there? Hey, gum bro, fish and chops. So they've got to sort of, they can't say eyes very well.
Oh, I thought it was just kind of the same, but
No. Especially if you get a Maori, which is the indigenous Kiwis, New Zealand.
are Kiwis like more laid back, or are they kind of more like sort of aggressive?
Bit
No,
high,
laid
let's
back.
get back.
They're laid back. They're laid back. They're laid back.
One red, 2 reds, 2 whites, that's good.
Is it racist to call them Kiwis, or it's not racist?
No, not racist. Because it's like it's almost like Canada and Australia to you. Oh, Canada and America. So like yeah, you love to hate, but you hate to love.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the rivalries there.
Oh god. I'm doing that again. That
Yeah, I
was
know. Yeah, I know that. Like,
terrible.
There's some like competition.
But in regards to rivalries, for us it's still England.
Yeah.
Like,
So
when England or
Australia really don't like England.
No, we do. But have you seen like when the Ashes are on in England, like how serious it gets, and when we first using soccer or something like that, it's like full on.
I like.
Alright, okay, no one really landed here, so I'm just gonna pass this area.
Yeah, I'm not in game. I'm still playing BMG.
Did they not
Quite a
land
long-
here?
Quite a long one though, actually. I mean, this could actually be good for like a showcase. It's quite long.
It'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Drey,
I'm actually
you should
gonna
try
write down-
doing.
I'm actually gonna write down the code.
Alright, this is gonna be my final airport.
You go to Manchester Airport one
I'm gonna
day
have to,
and do a long haul from
finish it
Manchester
here.
or if
I
go to
went to
Manchester.
Manchester once.
Or
I've seen it a couple times.
Oh wow, we are not even halfway.
Oh wow. I think that bag is probably gonna be like a 4-hour stream.
Well, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go.
That's gonna be
Oh
way
yeah,
long.
yeah. This is gonna be a 4-hour
I'm
stream.
not stopping the stream
Yeah.
until I get a nice, smooth
longer
longer.
than that.
touchback.
Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta go get a new drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off and jump onto Bryce's one. So as I said, I'll fly with him tonight.
Alright, see you
Okay,
then.
see ya.
See you guys.
Going very fast. Let's get some of that speed. Gone. Two whites, two reds. Okay, too low. There we go, back on glide slope. A bit low now, but it's fine. We're over the safety of the runway. There we go. That was beautiful. That was really nice actually. Floated a little bit, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Where's the, there's the...
Alright, I am back. Alright, I'm gonna speed off rep up, alright, you're not even game. Alright,
I'm still on beam and Jim. Shade is
well,
not.
I am going to speed off. I'm not going to wait around. This will be a 4-hour stream.
You gotta get going, man.
Yeah. Might need to switch if this thing is slow.
Let's put it in here.
Alright. Okay,
That's scenery
okay,
from
thanks for
distance.
sending me that link. I'll check it out later, Rev.
You're welcome. Right, so open beam and G launch.
Alright, maybe actually an L1011 actually would not be a bad plane to use
Alright.
for the 4th of July flight.
Handbrake on. Idle, shut the engines off. There we go.
Man, this thing is slow. I'm giving it all it's got, and the guys are
Engine
ahead of me.
shutting down.
Alright, we got the disco playing, we got it all nice here.
Let's
Yeah,
zoom
this is
out
gonna be a
little
long one.
bit. Alright.
Might need to turn off my, man, it's getting kind of cold in here.
Look after
I'm
my
just
plane
in
for
tank
me,
top.
will you, madam?
Uh,
Alright, thank you for watching my stream. And this has been a very beautiful flight, but it has been a bit of a drag. It was a bit slow, and Brett didn't join the chat because I think he's fed up of talking to us. I don't know. Yeah, it's lovely scenery by Orbx. I wish I could run higher graphics, but I just love the diversity because look, it's like the Arctic over there, and over here it's like luscious green meadows with like amazing rock faces over there. I really love it. And if you want to continue watching this flight, watch Drey's and Brett's stream, but I'm gonna have to call it here. So
alright,
thank you for watching,
Okay, let's just put
and
this down.
see you in the next stream or video.
Get it working again. Rev, are you here?
Okay, back. Yeah, I'm not in game.